Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Abby, and I heartily welcome you to the Caribbean and to my container garden here in Trinidad and Tobago. This morning is an overcast morning, a perfect morning to do some transplanting, and I have some herbs that I have neglected to transplant into their forever containers, and this morning is a perfect morning to do that. I have some lemon thyme. I have a stevia, or what we locally call sweet leaf plant, that I've already transplanted, but it's not in its forever home. I transplanted it into one of the planters with the pak choi just to keep it alive because I noticed one of the plants I had was dying and it did die. So I transplanted in trying to save the plant. So I'm going to uproot that from that container. Perfect morning. It's overcast. It's cool. So it shouldn't be too bad on the plant. I'm hoping that it works out. So I have with me a old baby bathing tub. It's cracked at the bottom. It doesn't retain the water, so I'm going to drill some more holes in this container, put in some soil, and get these herbs into their containers because the plants are starting to look stressed in the little pots that I bought them in. Now, I also have a mint plant that has been begging me for months now to give it some more room. And I have a woven wire basket that I'm going to try to janky it up and get some soil in there and get that mint plant in that hanging basket. I think that that's the perfect container for that mint because it will be best contained in the air away from any other pot and soil here in the yardstead. So I'll be taking you guys with me. Hope you enjoyed the video today. Guys, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and join us here in Caribbean Charm. You guys, you see this bit? This bit makes me feel like a superwoman. Nothing could stop me now. Nothing could stop me now. Oh, yeah, so just drilling these holes into this container and we get the soil in, and I'll show you guys the different herbs that I have. It's good. It's very good. I don't want too many. All the pieces of plastic in the trash. Okay, so first thing I have this to put in this herb bed is a lemon thyme. Now, I don't know, most people may not know that they have different variations of fine thyme. So you have the regular fine thyme, lemon thyme, cinnamon thyme. They even have a variegated thyme. So I saw this and I got me this. This was like $6 or something like that. And it has been in its container for a long time, and I'm starting to see the yellowing. So I know that it's not quite happy in the container, so I need to give it some more room to sprawl and to grow some more. So this I'm going to plant alongside here to hang over, to grow and hang over on the side of the planter. So I got me two, because why not? 2024, plant more. So I'm going to just position my herbs in the areas that I want to plant them. And what I want to plant here on this side is the stevia plant. So let me take that out of that container. I'll be right back. It's so nerve-wracking when you uproot a plant. So this is the plant that I have there, stevia. So I'm going to put this in one time because I don't have any other. Grow, baby. Grow. I'll tell you guys all about this plant in a minute. Okay, guys, just to bring you a little closer. So this is the stevia plant. Starting, I can see it already starting to droopy. Grow, baby tree. This is your forever home now. I promise I won't move you again. So, um, yes, I was telling you guys. So this is a stevia plant. You guys know of those stevia sweeteners. This is the plant that it derives from. It's actually a plant-based product. Of course, it's highly processed to get those sugars out. Those little white packets that you will see in a restaurant with the artificial sweeteners, this plant is what produces that sugar. And when you pick a leaf, one leaf, and you put it on your palate, I'm just going to put a little piece. It is as if you're eating sugar. It is highly sweet. It is truly just like if you took a packet and touch your finger on that stevia sugar and put it on your tongue. It is just like that. So the reason why I got this herb or this plant was to assist me because, as you guys know, I'm trying to assist my husband with the reducing of sugar in his diet. And he loves his sugar. He loves sweet stuff. He has a sweet tooth. So to help me help him, I got me this plant so like when I'm making his teas or his coffees, we could come and pick this leaf and put into his drinks, especially his green drinks that he so loves, that I can come out, pick one or two leaves and put it in with the cucumber ginger, whatever green drink he's requesting to sweeten his drink. So that's why I got this plant. So there is a plant that is called stevia, or locally here in Trinidad, it is called sweet leaf, that you can use to as an alternative to sugar. Oh, so before I forget, the stevia plant produces these little flowers. You want to pick them off because once those flowers open, that's it. The sweetness of the leaves disappears. So you don't want to leave your stevia plant to flower. All right, so get this glove back on. All right, so now that the glove is back on, let's plant. I'm going to pull off all this algae and throw that one side. Pull off all that algae stuff from the top, the soil. Oh, what's that? I found a lizard egg. Oh, lizard egg. Anyway, let me good fertilizer. So, I'm gonna give these lemon thyme. This seasoning goes really good in soups and when you're seasoning your fish. And if you have like a lemon chicken kind of dish that you're making, this seasoning goes really good. When I say good, really good with that. So I'm going to just plant these two together. So I will have my patch up lemon thyme going for me. These are things that I use on a regular basis. So when you plant in your own herb bed, plant things you're going to use. Don't just plant it because. You want to plant things that you're going to use and be of use to you. So the stevia is going to be of a great help to us. And I have to go and see if I can get me another plant. And now I'm going to add some culantro or shadow betty volunteers that I have in another pot. Just taking out these um, shadow benny or culantro seedlings that came up in this flower pot to give them a chance at life and give me a chance of seasoning. I love volunteers. Volunteers are such a saver. Sometimes you don't have any more seeds and just see volunteers pop up everywhere. I just love that when that happens. So I always monopolize on volunteers in the garden. So those are the three that I got in this pot. I only got three shadow benny plants. I see another one there, but it's too small to uproot right now. My son, you need to get your shoes on. Shoes? Uh-huh. So I'm gonna plant these shadow bennies in this pot as well because this is an herb that we love to use. Now this herb, shadow benny, does not like to be disturbed, but I have confidence that these will do well. Yeah, so those would grow big and they would bush out. And this I'm gonna leave right here at the bottom of the step so that I don't have to go far looking for my herbs. And as I get my fine thyme and my other herbs, I will fill out this bed as I need to. So now that I'm finished with this container, let us now deal with the mint. So this is in this pot, and I'm going to use this basket along with an old feed bag to try and hold the soil into the basket. And this smells so good. So this is something we're going to use in our teas and our drinks. Like if you make a lemonade and you want to put a twist to it, you could come outside and grab a bunch of mint and throw it in a lemonade. Amazing. So I'm gonna get going with this because time waits for no one. There's so many things. I feel like if I don't have enough time to do all the things that I need to. So let's get cracking, guys. Now this I don't need to put many holes in because this is a permeable kind of fabric, but I'm just gonna put a couple slips. Just for peace of mind. So I'm gonna put this in the basket, fill in the soil, and then I will cut off the excess material. You want to see my current situation, guys? Gio, what you doing on my back? All right, so let's fill in this soil. This mint is going to be one happy plant. Excellent. Woo. All done. That goes in the trash. Okay, so oh wow. What is this? Let's give some of these roots from being going in a circle. Hmm? Stop it from going in a circular motion. Yes, my son. It's hot. We'll go inside. Go inside. Love you. Go to the sun. Go. Good. Sorry I take so long, girl, baby. Girl. Give you some water now. Mm. I probably shouldn't water this now. Let me hang it and then water it. It'll be lighter. Perfect spot, guys. So this is by the chicken coop, and there is an excess piece of steel hanging over here. So I'm going to do what I should have done a long time. Trim this up, clean this up, and I'm going to hang it right there. How does this look? Let's switch it over. Oh. What I'm thinking I'll puncture some holes and I'll plant some flowers to hide this. So mint will be on the top and flowers hanging down on the side. That would look beautiful. So I have a lot of this pink one, so I think I would choose these colors. This light yellow and this peach, just to have a variation of colors because I don't have much of these around. So I'll take up one piece of this because this is a quite small. This one is very small, but I'll propagate this one. This has two stems, so I'll take this piece, propagate that one, and I would take a bunch of this as well. Pink, yellow, Hey. Let's put a pink with this. One more piece. With us. Okay. Now we put water. So while I have that watering, I am going to clean up, and I'm noticing that a lot of the plants are starting to wilt. I want to highlight, I've highlighted this before, that let me go in the shade a little. I've highlighted this before, that don't think that when the rain falls that your plants, your containers get enough moisture. That doesn't be the case all the time. So I just felt the soil there, and it's pretty dry because it's still hot. We have wet hot and dry hot. Right now it's wet hot. I'm trying to figure out which one is worse. I think the wet hot is worse. But I noticed that the container is dry, so I'm going to clean up so that when that starts overflowing with the water, I can take that and water everything out. Guys, this is where I leave you guys today. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please give it a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And if you like my design where I will have the mint on the top and that eventually flows over, and the little flowers at the bottom. And if you what you think about the stevia, if it's the first time that you've heard of that herb, let me know in the comment section down below. And the lemon thyme, if that's the first time, let me know in the comments if that's the first time. Let me know what you're growing in your herb garden, so that if there's something new there, that I can research it and see if I can get my hands on it too. Guys, see you in the next one. Goodbye.